Howdy vlog. How you doing? Hope everything's going good. So I'm trying a different video format and it's horizontal. So it gets less of the shot in the screen, but the microphone is not working properly. The external microphone could be that there is an update that enabled it, turn it off. So the company's gotta update their hardware and software, but it's not working properly. So what I have to do is film this horizontal. And the issue with filming horizontal, like with just the phone and you're not using a tripod, is that the microphone is on one side, so you have it on where your hand is, or you have it on the other side. So if I hold it where the hand is, then the camera kind of gets blocked. And if I hold it, if I spin it the other way, swap sides, then the issue there is that you see the camera is kind of, the lens is kind of blocked. The issue there is that the microphone is open now, but the lens is slightly blocked. So let's see here. I don't know the best way. Probably have to use a tripod. Do that on another video. So for now, I'll just use the hand. And the other issue with that, it's like you don't want to drop your phone. Right? Drop your phone and then have to get it repaired to get a new one. Yeah, this thing kind of blocks the microphone spot. That's the issue with that. Anyway, so yeah, today I want to talk to you about metrics. So the subject topic of metrics. So metrics, I hope this microphone picks up okay, because the hand is kind of blocking the spot. So anyway, metrics. What are metrics? So I'm just reading from an article. It's called Metrics. So this one's it's a pretty good subject. So what are metrics? Metrics are measures of quantitative assessment commonly used for assessing, comparing, and tracking performance or production. Generally, likeway, a group of metrics will else typically be used to build a dashboard that management or analysts review on a regular basis to maintain performance assessments, likeway opinions, and business strategies. So next subject topic is section is understanding, comprehending metrics. So metrics have been used in accounting, likeway operations, and performance analysis overgrew history. Metrics come in a wide range of varieties, with industry standards and proprietary models often governing their use. Executives use them to analyze corporate finance, so they queue with those figures, and operational strategies. Analysts use them to form opinions, and investment recommendations, particularly. Portfolio managers use metrics to guide their investment portfolios. Furthermore, likeway, project managers also find them essential in leading and managing strategic projects of all kinds. So overall, metrics refer to a wide variety of data points generated from a multitude of methods. Best practices across beyond industries have created a common set of comprehensive metrics used in ongoing evaluations. However, likeway, individual cases and scenarios typically guide the choice of metrics used. Then we get to the subject topic of choosing metrics. So every business executive, likeway analyst, likeway portfolio manager, and their Qs, and the project manager has a range of data sources available to them for building and structuring their own metric analysis. This can potentially make it difficult to choose the best metrics needed for important assessments and evaluations. Generally, likeway managers seek to build a dashboard of what has to come to be known as key performance indicators, KPIs. So I'm sure you heard of that, key performance indicators. So I just turn the page here. So that's in order to establish or substantiate a useful metric. Likeway, a manager ought to first assess its goals. From there, likeway, it is important to find the best outputs that measure the activities related to these goals. A final step is also setting goals and targets for KPI metrics that are integrated with business decisions. Academics and corporate researchers have defined many industry metrics methods that can help shape the building of KPIs and other metric dashboards. An entire decision analysis method called applied information economics was developed by Douglas Hubbard. So a specific guy there, Douglas Hubbard, for analyzing metrics in a variety of business applications. Other popular decision analysis methods include cost benefit analysis. So I'm sure you heard of that. Likeway forecasting, likeway, and Monte Carlo simulation. That's interesting. Several businesses have also popularized certain methods that have become industry standards in many sectors. DuPont began using metrics to better their own business, and in their process came up with the popular DuPont analysis, which closely isolates variables involved in the return on equity, ROE, metric. GE has also commissioned a set of metrics known as Six Sigma that are commonly used today, with metrics tracked in 6 key areas critical to quality, likeway defects, likeway process capability, likeway variation, likeway stable operations, and also design for Six Sigma. So examples of metrics. Let me just see if I can hold this in a unique way. So examples of metrics. Yeah, you gotta use like a tripod or a camera holder. So examples of metrics. While there are a range of metrics, likeway below are some commonly used tools on the page. So I'll just show you that here. Economic metrics, gross domestic product, GDP, inflation, unemployment rate. And then the next subject topic is operational company metrics. Likeway, from a comprehensive perspective, likeway executives, likeway industry analysts, and individual investors often look at key operational performance measures of a company, all fully from different perspectives. Some top level operational metrics include measures derived from the analysis of a company's financial statement. Key Financial statement metrics include sales, likeway earnings before interest and tax, EBIT, likeway net income, likeway earnings per share, likeway margins, likeway efficiency ratios, likeway liquidity ratios, likeway leverage ratios, and rates of returns. Each of these metrics provides a different insight into the operational efficiency of a company. Executives and their counterparts use these operational metrics to make corporate decisions involving costs, likeway labor, likeway financing, likeway investing, and the like. Executives and counterparts and analysis also build complex financial models to identify future growth and value prospects, likeway integrating both economic and operational metric forecasts. So that's interesting. That's pretty interesting. So on the next page here, there are several metrics that are key to comparing the financial position of companies against their competitors or the market overall fully. Two of these key comparable metrics, likeway, which are based on market value, likeway include price to earnings ratio and price to book ratio. Then the next subject topic is portfolio management. Portfolio managers use metrics to identify investing allocations in a portfolio. All full types of metrics are used also for analyzing and investing in securities that fit a specific portfolio strategy. So depending on what specific guy you're working with, they may employ something a little bit different. For example, likeway environmental, likeway social and governance, ESG criteria are a set of standards for companies' operations that socially conscious investors use to screen potential investments. That's interesting. Then we get to the subject topic of project management metrics. Project management metrics. In project management, likeway, metrics are essential in measuring project progression. Likeway output targets and overall full project success. Some of the areas where metric analysis is often needed include resources, likeway cost, likeway time, likeway scope, likeway quality, likeway safety, and actions. Project managers have the responsibility to choose metrics that provide the best analysis and directional insight significance for a project. Metrics are followed in order to measure overall progression, likeway production and performance. So then the next point says metrics are measures of quantity assessment commonly used for comparing, likeway, and tracking performance or production. Metrics can be used in a variety of scenarios. That's true. Metrics are heavily relied on in the financial analysis of companies by both internal managers and external stakeholders. And that's the end of that section. So I thought this was a pretty interesting article. It's about metrics, so specific figures in a data set that can be used to measure things that are important to whatever you're looking for. So metrics. Blog, if you found that information useful, just let me know. Comment, leave your saying on there. Let me know what you think of it. If you want me to discuss something specific within finance or business, entrepreneurship, I'll just call it entrepreneurship. So if you're looking up stuff in business, type in vlog or type in entrepreneurship. Make sure you spell it properly. That's a tricky word. It's an interesting word. It's kind of long. So business stuff, any of those categories, or podcast. This is kind of like a vlogging podcast. So feel free to look it up. And if you want me to discuss something specific, let me know also in the comment section. I'll check that out and see if I can locate an article on that or type one up, summarize something. Still have a bunch of book summaries that are coming over Brew. So I'm gonna get those done and then discuss some of those topics. It's a pretty good topic, pretty good subjects on there, so I hope you find it useful. Yeah, and currently I'm doing like this finance subject. So that's like basic budgeting stuff, stuff that people need to know, just never learn in like school program or by your parents or relatives. They just never teach it to you, or your siblings, whatever it is, or maybe. It's just stuff that people need to know, like finance related to how to live properly, how to make it properly. So I'm going to discuss some of those subjects, go over those subject matters, and then and discuss it on air with you. Hope you find it useful vlog. Let me know. Yeah, until next time, nice guys, be well.